Hey guys, so I realize I look like a hot mess right now, but we're just gonna go with it because I am filming a first impressions. You guys did request more of these types of videos, so that's what I'm going to try to give you this new year. So the product that I'm going to be reviewing today is the new CoverGirl TruBlend, and I am in the color D7, which is also equivalent to Soft Sable. So it says TruBlend liquid makeup is available in 21 shades and features a nude shade matching system. To find your perfect blend, first determine your shade family, second choose your number. And I believe that once you choose your number, they have like concealers and they also have bronzers and setting powders to then go along with that shade. Then the website just goes on and explains how they recommend you should apply it. So it says,
1. Using a disposable sponge wedge or your fingertips, apply small amounts of TruBlend foundation in the center of your cheeks and forehead. Number 2, avoid creating a mask by blending towards the edges of your face, concentrating on uneven areas and decreasing intensity towards the hairline. 3. Don't rub. Lightly dabbing will remove excess foundation without smearing or removing the good stuff. And number 4, finish with your dusting of TruBlend pressed powder for a look that lasts. But I don't have the TruBlend pressed powder, so I will just be using my Origins pressed powder. And this is in Walnut 22 for those who wanted to know.
so since they did recommend using a sponge or fingertips, I'm just going to be using my trusty beauty blender, and it is damp already. I'm going to start off by putting the product on the beauty blender, and mind, I should have added that it does have a pump like the 3-in-1 foundation, which makes it 10 times easier, which I love. This goes on very light. It feels definitely, I'm going to compare it to the CoverGirl 3-in-1 because that's the other foundation that I use from the drugstore. So it does have a different feel from that. It has more of a wet, dewy type feel. CoverGirl kind of sets really fast, so it has more of like a powdery feel to me anyway. But I like it, and it definitely, from what I can see, it would be a light to medium coverage. So I just put the first layer of this makeup on, and I'm going to say that I can barely feel it. Actually, I can't feel it at all. It's definitely a lightweight foundation. I can still see discoloration through it. So I'm definitely going to apply a second layer just to give it a little bit added coverage. So we're gonna do that now, actually. So we just finished applying the second layer of the foundation, and I can still barely feel it. I love the feeling of this foundation, definitely for sure. It did cover the discoloration underneath my foundation a little bit better, which I do like, but it still gives off a very natural type feel, which I'm also loving as well. The only thing that I probably have a complaint about is that this Soft Sable that I'm using for this foundation is a little bit cooler than the Soft Sable that I'm using from the 3-in-1 collection. I'm pretty sure once I finish contouring and adding some highlight, it'll look a little bit better. But I'm going to put on the rest of my face and set this makeup, and I will be back in a hot second. Okay, so I've managed to put on the rest of my face. Just something very simple just to get me through the rest of the day. It is, what time is it? It is 11:01. I do have to go to work in a couple of hours, so I probably will check back in right before I leave for work just to say if I had to do any touch-ups. I'll check back in a little bit and let you guys know how everything is going. So it is 1:38, so it's just been a little bit over an hour and a half since I applied my makeup, and to be completely honest, it looks and feels exactly how it felt and looked when I applied it in the beginning. Still very lightweight, and I'm not even oily, and I am very happy about that because I'm a hot oily mess. It literally takes me no time to get oily and look all shiny and stuff. So I do have to go to work for a couple hours, so I will check back in at the end of the night to let you guys know how everything is going. Hey guys, so I'm at work right now, and I just wanted to give a quick update of how the makeup is wearing. It is 4:53 now, so I've had this makeup on for a little over 5 hours. Well, almost 6 hours to be exact. I can't tell time. But yeah, I don't see any significant differences. It does seem like the makeup is wearing off just a tad bit. But other than that, I'm not really getting oily. I did touch up my T-zone a little bit, but nothing out of the normal. So I guess I'll just talk to you guys when I get home. So it is 9:28. I've had this foundation on for probably like 10.5 hours now. No, definitely 10.5 hours now. It's been a super long day. If I had to rate it from 1 to 10, I'm probably going to give it like a 4.5. 1 for being super lightweight, 2 for being very natural looking, 3 for not getting as oily as I thought it was, 4 for not breaking out my skin because I have super sensitive skin, and 5, this is kind of just me being nice, trying to wear throughout the day. I felt like the more I touched up and blotted, the more my makeup came off. My blush is pretty much non-existent, and so is my highlight. That's usually how you know if you have a good foundation, is if you can still see your blush and highlight at the end of the day. Not an all-day coverage foundation. You can probably get like 3 to 5 hours out of it. It's just not my cup of tea. I usually go for a more full coverage anyway, and this is like seriously light to medium. To be completely honest, I probably will forget about this foundation. It's not something that I would go for. So I hope you guys found this video informative, and if you want more first impressions, definitely just thumbs up this video and just leave a comment down below with any products you want me to test out. Again, like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna try to do more first impressions this year. On that note, I get to sleep in tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna go put on a mask, you know, or something, and veg out and just be a girl and watch Charmed on Netflix or something, because that sounds very appealing. I will talk to you and see you guys in my next video. Bye.